Why do people struggle with consistency? Why do you struggle with consistency? Why have I struggled with consistency? When I look back on why I've struggled with consistency, the answers that come most readily to mind are twofold. Number one, not being realistic with what you're capable of. We know what it's like to get a wild hair in your ass and think that you're gonna eat nothing but chicken breast and work out twice a day, and you can do that for a period of time just on like a feeling of intense motivation, but sooner or later, let's be honest, you're not going to be able to keep up with that. So you have to be realistic with your expectations about what you're capable of at this point. And when those expectations are realistic and you can be consistent with what you're asking of yourself, then you start to cultivate this feeling of winning, and then you can move forward. The other thing, which is a big one, I think, is a failure of emotional regulation. Skillful emotional regulation is the prerequisite to performance excellence and to consistency. Cultivating a stable, steady emotional state. That is the byproduct, not of numbing out to your emotions, but feeling them fully. Just think of it. How many times have you set out to do something and failed to be consistent? Was that a failure of how you felt? Men will often think that the best way to be consistent is to numb out to your emotions and just keep whipping the horse. Just get the mission done. And you can do that, and that'll work for a period of time. But if you're talking about consistency, lifelong consistency, it's not a stable operating system. So learning to contact emotions, develop sensitivity. Sensitivity has nothing to do with weakness. Sensitivity is a strength. Having a real-time, palpable connection to your emotional reality moment by moment will provide you with the information you need on how to govern yourself on a daily basis, and that will enable you to be consistent in your endeavors over a long period of time.